Welcome to my Canvas page, and I wanted to kind of give you a tour of how I set it up and to help make this experience seamless for you as we move to virtual learning. So I teach two classes, Foundations of English, Language Arts, and I also teach AP Lang. Both classes are going to use the exact same setup and principles. So we're just going to use the Foundations class for this demo, but it applies to also AP Lang. So let's start with the opening page. If you look here, I should hopefully have the welcome video posted here. And one of the hardest things is managing all of the Zoom invitations for the classes you're going to have. We're going to have live classes Tuesday through Friday, and I'm going to have a Zoom for every single class. So to make it easy for you, I just set up a link that you can click on right before the class, and it should take you to our Zoom for this Foundations class. So if you look, the daily schedule is here. I have period 2, English Foundations, from 10 to 10:45 a.m. So you're going to want to log in at like 9:57, 9:55, and then just click on this Zoom link to get in. My period 6, AP Lang students, you're going to want to log in a little before 1 o'clock. The class lasts until 1:45. And my period 8, AP Lang, you're going to click on in the AP Lang Canvas class this link as well. So I wanted to make it easier for you to find the Zoom link so you don't get emails every day on how to get there. So hopefully that'll work seamlessly. This is a picture of me. This is my email address in case you have any questions. And then the other thing that's new for this year is something called office hours. So office hours is basically me sitting on a Zoom, and any of my students, my AP Lang or English Foundations, can just sort of pop in. If they have any questions about their homework, they need extra help, they want to talk about a project or an essay, it's just time that I'm available to help you. I have 2 office hours set up. The first is Monday, every Monday from 3 to 3:45 p.m., and every Wednesday from 3 to 3:45 p.m. Anyone can drop in. Now, when you click on the link here, it'll take you to the Zoom, and it might say that you are in the waiting room. And so I set up the waiting room so that I could have a private conversation with a student. So you might have to wait a little bit to actually get into the Zoom. So don't freak out, you're in the right place. So if it parks you in the waiting room for a while, it's because I have a few students ahead of you, and I will let you in as soon as I can. So just hang out. You can probably work on other assignments, but just keep the link active, okay? So if you look here, I set up the Canvas class with modules. So when you click on modules, this is module number 1. And this is just the beginning of the year stuff. And I wanted to show you how I am setting up Canvas and how do you submit an assignment. The number one complaint that students have is, well, I know how to do an assignment, but I don't know where to turn it in. The teachers have different ways of turning it in. I don't know if I turn it in here or turn it in there. So to make it very simple, I set up a naming system and a way for you to absolutely know whether you're submitting it in the right place. So for example, this is module number 1. And I've set up the naming system with, this is assignment 1.1. The first number tells you that it's in module 1. The second number tells you that it's the first assignment for module 1. So for my foundation students, your very first assignment is to find a funny, school-appropriate meme and practice submitting that into Canvas. So you're just showing me that you know how to do that. You know you need to submit it here because it is indented. So what I tried to do is indent anywhere you need to submit an assignment. And I also have the all caps submit here. So if you look, this is a similar one, but this one you have the actual assignment. So when you click on it, this is the information on what you need to be doing. you're going to need to video yourself, and this is a sample that I put together. But then if you go back, you're going to turn in your video assignment here. So if you notice, it's submit, all caps, assignment 1.3, and it's a video. So you know that it's connected to this because it's right underneath it. So I am hoping that this feature organizationally helps you understand where you need to turn in your assignments. The other feature that you need to be very familiar with is Calendar in Canvas. Every single teacher in the high school is required to use Calendar. And Calendar is going to be something useful for parents and students to know when their assignments are due. For example, if you look on the right-hand side, you're going to make sure you're going to want to click all of your calendars. So if I unclick this, I don't see any of my assignments for English Foundations. I have to click it in order for me to be able to see it. So if you look here, my first assignment is a meme assignment, and it is due on Wednesday, September 9th. My second assignment is the video assignment, and that is assignment 1.3. It is due on Thursday, September 10th. The numbering hopefully helps you because you know that it's Module 1, Assignment 3, and you can go back and find it back in the module section. But the calendar section is going to be very, very important for you moving forward and making sure that you can organize all of your assignments and what is due when. So I'm really hopeful that this was helpful for you. This is the exact same setup for my AP Lang students, even though I was showing the English Foundations Canvas page. So my setup is the same for both.